Welcome everyone to Best Beans Lifestyle. Sorry to be late tonight, but nevertheless, I am here. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. And here we are tonight for another session of Bible Trivia. So welcome everyone. Those of you who are present in the chat room and those that are listening from the outside. All right, if you can see me and hear me, you can go ahead and type in the chat. I just realized that I need a little more lighting, so just give me 1 second so I can add some more light, okay? Okay, can you see me a little better now? A little extra light. Okay, so let's see what's going on here in the chat room. Thank you all for patiently waiting. I see Lady K is here and SMD is here. Welcome. All right, so, you know, I'm late, so let's get started, okay? The time is far spent. I usually try to make it by 9 p.m., but time catch up on me tonight, okay? All right, Best Beans family, nice to see you all here tonight. Happy Monday. Happy Monday night. And for those of you, it probably be morning for you. Happy Tuesday. All right, sometimes I know other persons from very far are here in the live stream as well. So welcome everyone to Best Beans Lifestyle, another session of Bible Trivia. And let's begin, okay? Let's start out with some easy questions. Okay, so the first one is, what was the name of the first man created in the Bible? What was the name of the first man created in the Bible? 2 minutes is on the clock. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. And y'all can feel free to participate, okay? Lady K is saying Adam. Any other person here that would like to give it a try? Type your answer in the chat. 2 minutes is rolling. Take another 30 seconds. The question is, what was the name of the first man created in the Bible? The name of the first man. SMD is saying Adam, saying the same thing as Lady K. Okay, so I'll take that answer. So congratulations to Lady K and SMD. Both of you got it correct. Those are the two answers that I see thus far in the chat room. Adam. Congratulations. All right. So moving right along. Who was known as the father of faith in the Bible? Who was known as the father of faith in the Bible? Type your answer in the chat. 2 minutes starts now. Who was known as the father of faith? Father of faith in the Bible. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds to go. Who was known as the father of faith? Think about it and type your answer in the chat room. And the answer to that is, y'all ready for the answer? The answer to that is, for sure, Abraham. Abraham is known as the father of faith in the Bible. And I'm seeing Altia Natural Life in the chat room. Welcome, Altia. Nice to have you here tonight. And the next question is, what is the first book of the New Testament? Nice and easy tonight, right? What is the first book of the New Testament? Type your answer in the chat and 2 minutes starts now. You're welcome anytime, Altia. All right. Okay, no problem, Lady King. Thanks for returning. The question that I just asked is, what is the first book of the New Testament? Type your answer in the chat. What is the first book of the New Testament? Nice and easy. And Rose T is here. Welcome, Rose T. First book of the New Testament. Did anyone type the answer in the chat room? Let's see. I am seeing Matthew SMD, and Altia. Rose T saying Matthew. All right. So Matthew is the correct answer. Matthew is the first book in the New Testament. All right. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and then John. So moving right along, congratulations to all of you who are participating and answering these questions. They're nice and easy, right? So the next question is, which prophet was swallowed by a great fish after trying to flee from God's command? Which prophet was swallowed by a great fish after trying to escape from God's command? So type your answer in the chat. Type your answer in the chat. I'm still not able to see the messages on my screen, so I have to check it over here. The amazing MNG is here. Welcome, the amazing. Nice to have you here tonight. It's Bible Trivia Night. You can feel free to participate, okay? So this is what the next question says. Which prophet was swallowed by a great fish after trying to flee from God's command? Type your answer in the chat. And y'all, the time is going, so it's less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Take 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. I'm seeing Jonah. Jonah says SMD, Rose T, Lady K. Thank you for liking and sharing as well, Altia. Thank you very much. Your twin sister beside your best bees. Yes, my twin is right next to me. Hi. Am I a twin, guys? Y'all know if I'm a twin or not? That's something that you'll need to find out, right? If I am a twin in real life or not. Okay, so thank you for the thumbs up. Amazing. So guess what, guys? You are correct. For those of you who answered this question and said it's Jonah, you are correct. If you know that story in the Bible where Jonah disobeyed God and tried to flee off of the scene, Jonah just take for himself. Eh? Jonah just follow the wave and take for himself. And went out into the deep blue sea. Think him can hide from Goddy. All right, so that is correct, Jonah. So congratulations. Congratulations. And if you have hearts above the dollar sign, you can feel free to use them up, you know, just to shower your all self with some love, knowing that you're so brilliant. All right, so moving right along, the next question tonight is, what is the name of the river in which Jesus was baptized? What is the name of the river in which Jesus was baptized? Type your answer in the chat. There are so many rivers out there in the world. So type your answer in the chat, okay? Type your answer in the chat room. I want to see that river popping up. Okay. I'm seeing Jordan. Two minutes is running. Okay. And thank you for the hearts. I can see the hearts going up. Thank you for them. Do appreciate the hearts. All right. Okay. Take another minute to answer this question. What is the name of the river in which Jesus was baptized? Type your answer in the chat. Thirty more seconds. 30 more seconds. It seems like some person's internet delaying, so I just want to give each person a fair chance to, you know, to type your answer in the chat. So take 30 more seconds and type your answer in the chat. I want to see that river popping up on the screen. So if you said Jordan, you are correct. Jordan River, River Jordan it is. That is where Jesus was baptized. Okay, moving right along. How many plagues were sent upon Egypt before Pharaoh released the Israelites? How many plagues were sent upon Egypt before Pharaoh released the Israelites? So type your answer in the chat. This is a math question, all right? So type your answer in the chat room. Welcome, Miro. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here tonight. And let's see if anyone else. Okay, and Les Incentive is here as well. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm unable to see the writing on the screen. For some reason, everything is just jumbled and I don't know what is causing it. So from time to time, I have to check my other gadget to see what's going on in the chat and to see if any other person joined the live stream. But just know that you're welcome, all right? And nice to have you all out here. Okay, 15 mosquitoes and 13 spiders, 28 total. Any other person would like to give it a try? How many plagues? How many plagues how many plagues were sent upon Egypt before Pharaoh released the Israelites? 10, 15, 20, 30? All of the above? Type your answer in the chat, okay? Take 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Marlon and Vivian is here as well. Welcome, Marlon and Vivian. Thirty more seconds. Thank you, Miro. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so far I don't see the answer in the chat, so take 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. So the answer to that is, thus, no, the correct answer is not in the chat, okay? So all the answers in the chat are incorrect. And the answer to that is 10 plagues. 10 plagues, okay? 10 plagues. Moving right along. What is the first 3 words of the Bible? What is the first 3 words of the Bible? These questions are nice and easy tonight. You see, when I come out here late, so I try to be nice. Nice and easy questions, okay? To make up for the time that I was absent. I was a few minutes late. So type your answer in the chat. This might take a minute or two for some people to type, but I'll wait, okay? I'll give you the full 2 minutes. All right, the first 3 words of the Bible. Oh, someone says 10 above. Oh, sorry if I overlooked the correct answer. Congratulations to that person who says 10 to the previous question, 10 plagues. All right, congratulations. Okay, I see Nightbot coming out. Hello, Nightbot. Ah, okay. Any other person would like to give it a try? Thank you, Lady K. My moderator is working. All right, so the answer to that is in the beginning. In the beginning. Those are the first 3 words of the Bible. In the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Okay, so congratulations to all of you who said in the beginning. You are correct. Okay, you can shower yourself with some hearts. Hearts are located above the $sign. Okay, moving right along. Moving right along. Who betrayed Jesus to the religious authorities for 30 pieces of silver? Who betrayed Jesus to the authorities for 30 pieces of silver? I want the full name in the chat room, okay? The full name of the individual. Type your answer in the chat and 2 minutes is rolling. Type your answer in the chat. And I am asking for the full name, okay? First and last name. First and last name. The person that betrayed Jesus, you know, the person was selling him out for 30 pieces of silver. Type your answer in the chat. I am seeing a few different names. Judas Iscariot. Okay. So go ahead with your answer. Take 30 more seconds, okay? 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. I ain't gonna tell you if the right answer is in the chat room. I'm not gonna say a thing. So the answer to that is Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot is the one that betrayed Jesus, sell him out with 30 pieces of silver. Yeah. He did. The next question is, What is the shortest? Anyone want to finish this sentence, this question? Type it in the chat. Let me see if you're thinking alike, if we're thinking alike. What is the shortest? Let me see who is thinking in the same light as me. Type it in the chat. What is the shortest? Could be the shortest person in the Bible. You just never know. Rose T saying Jesus wept. SMD echoes the same thing. And Psalms 117, that's a short verse as well. A short, yeah. Short chapter or verse. Which one? Yeah. I think it has like 2 verses, yeah. John 3:16, Jude, Jesus wept. All right, what y'all trying to do? Read my mind? Okay, so what is the shortest verse in the Bible? What is the shortest verse in the Bible? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room. And I can see that some of you were trying to think in the same direction as me. Okay, type your answer in the chat. Shortest verse in the Bible, okay? Shortest verse in the Bible. Lady K is saying Jesus wept. Jesus wept. Any other person would like to give it a try? Type your answer in the chat. I'm waiting for you to keep that chat room active. You know, when I finish, I can check Nightbot. Nightbot will tell me, you know, who keep the chat room really busy. Yeah, Nightbot can really identify who that person is. All right. No other person want to give it a try? So the answer to that is Jesus wept is the shortest verse in the Bible. And may I ask where it is taken from? May I add this as a bonus question here tonight? Jesus wept. Where in the Bible can I find that verse? Jesus wept. I would love to know. Where in the Bible can I find that verse? St. John. Be more specific, please. I want to know where to find the thing. You know what I mean? Where can I find Jesus wept? Talk to me. Talk to me and tell me where can I find it? Chapter with Lazarus coming back to life. But where? Where? Be more specific. Where? I want the chapter and the verse. Not just the book or the story. I would like the chapter and the verse. It's a bonus question, y'all. It's a bonus question. And I can see that the answer is already in the chat room. Who wants a copy? Anyone going to copy? A few answers there. All right, guys. So the answer to that is John 11, verse 35. Lady K, congratulations. And if any other person said St. John or John 11, verse 35, you are correct. That is where you find the shortest verse in the Bible. Shortest verse in the Bible. So moving right along. The next question tonight is, which disciple which disciple famously doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw him? Type your answer in the chat. Which disciple famously doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw him? Type your answer in the chat. You know that person in the Bible who likes to doubt? I see Pharaoh. I see Doubtful Thomas. I'm seeing Thomas. And Roel Marsh is in the house tonight. Welcome, Roel Marsh. Nice to have you here. Yeah, haven't seen you in the chat room for a long time, or maybe this is the first time. I'm just kidding, you came here before. So nice to have you here tonight, Roel. I hope you find this quite interesting and feel free to participate, okay? It's Bible trivia. Okay, moving right along. And Roel is participating. He's St. Paul. All right. Okay, guys, so you know when we have new friends here in the chat room, we flood the screen with hearts and welcome our new friends. All right. Roel is one of those persons that support the channel behind the scene. Ah, you know, some people support, but they don't like to come in the chat room. So it's nice to have one of the outside viewer in the chat room tonight. So thank you for coming out of the bush. Okay, so all right, see you getting some hearts. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We try to make this space very warm and comfortable for each person, so that when you come, you don't want to leave. You want to stick, stay, and support. So the answer to that is Doubtful Thomas it is. Thomas. Thomas is the person that always doubting. He wants to see things with his own naked eyes. So for those of you who said Thomas or Doubtful Thomas, you are correct and congratulations. Man, y'all know your Bible. Bible scholars here tonight. So moving right along, the next question is nice and easy. What is the last book of the Bible? What is the last book of the Bible? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. I am seeing 7 persons here in the chat room, and feel free to participate. And I would love to see the 7 of you participating. So type your answer in the chat. What is the last book of the Bible? The last book, SMD and Lady K is saying the same thing. Revelation. Why couldn't it be John or Jude? Ah, yeah. Couldn't it be Malachi? 2 minutes is on the clock. Revelation and Genesis. Revelation and Genesis. And Roasty is saying Revelation. Oh, it's Roel Marsh. Roel Marsh is saying Revelation. I can't see on my screen. I need to check that out. Why is it Drumble? Yep. 30 more seconds to go. 30 more seconds to go. 30 more seconds to go. 20 more seconds to go. 20 more seconds to go. 10 more seconds to go. And the answer to that is Revelation. Revelation is the last book of the Bible. Okay? Revelation. Who was, congratulations, all right, congratulations to all of those who got it correct. Next question. Who was the first martyr in the early Christian church? Who was the first martyr in the early Christian church? Type your answer in the chat room. Type your answer in the chat room, and SMD is saying Stephen, Stephen, right? Stephen. Whichever way his mommy pronounce it, that is it. So type your answer in the chat room. I'm waiting for the others, okay? Think about it. Maybe this is the hardest question on the list here tonight. So think about it. The first person that was martyred during the Christian church, the early Christian church. Another minute to go. Another minute to go. Lady K is saying Stephen as well. Thirty more seconds. 30 more seconds. And the answer to that is Stephen. He was the first martyr in the early Christian church. All right. He was the first one. All right. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. So congratulations to SMD and Lady K. Those are the two persons who participated in this question and they got it correct. So congratulations. And the next question here is, what is the central theme of the book of Proverbs? What is the central theme of the book of Proverbs? Type your answer in the chat, and I'm watching the time. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. What is the central theme of that book? So while you think about the answer, for those of you who are watching from the outside, you know, at any given time, you can come into the chat room and participate, okay? I'm seeing everyone here saying the same thing, Book of Wisdom. I guess this is the book that makes you become smart. Book of Wisdom, and y'all are correct. It is known as the Book of Wisdom. Yes, and this is one of the books that I encourage my children to read. Yes. I do encourage my children to read the book of Proverbs. Yep. Moving right along. Which book in the Bible contains the famous love chapter? Which book in the Bible contains the famous love chapter? Which book in the Bible contains the famous love chapter? And the next question is a tricky question. Songs of Solomon, John. Okay, type your answer in the chat. Solomon, Solomon, why Solomon, why John? Couldn't it be another book? Couldn't it be another book? So the answer to that is first, first, first. The answer is not in the chat room. The answer is not in the chat room. So that is 1 Corinthians 13. So that's the book, 1 Corinthians. Which book in the Bible contains the famous love chapter? Okay, moving right along. What was the name of Noah's Ark? Type your answer in the chat. 2 minutes starts now. What was the name of Noah's Ark? What was the name of Noah's Ark? Type your answer in the chat. Wow. Type your answer in the chat. Yeah, what was the name of Noah's Ark? I'm seeing boat, Noah's Ark, boat. Couldn't it be a canoe? Or a ship? What was the name of Noah's Ark? Noah. I told you this is a tricky question. You wanna ask my twin sister? Ask my twin sister, maybe she know. Okay. Ark. Noah. Talk to my paper. Yeah, I don't know what Noah boat name. Eh? The answer is not in the chat. So needless your copy. The answer is not in the chat room. What was the name of Noah's Ark? 20 more seconds to go. I told you this one is tricky. Multiple choice. Multiple choice is Noah, Ark, piano, boat, no name, Mr. Boat, Mr. Noah. Pick one. Alright, the answer to that is the ark was not given a specific name in the Bible. The ark was not given a specific name in the Bible. Okay? So Noah Ark is not really an name. It's just Noah boat. The ark was not given a specific name. So moving right along, and I must say thank you for trying very hard at this one. Thank you very, very much. Very, very much. Thank you for participating. The next question is, who led the Israelites across the Jordan River into the Promised Land? Who led the Israelites across the Jordan River into the Promised Land? Type your answer in the chat, and I'm watching the clock. 2 minutes starts now. who led the Israelites across the Jordan River into the promised land, into the promised land, who led the Israelites across the Jordan River into the promised land. Type your answer in the chat. I am seeing Joshua says SMD and Lady K. I think my iPad is being delayed. Maybe you have to refresh. Lady K, who led the Israelites across the Jordan River into the promised land. Type your answer in the chat room. Take another minute. Take another minute, okay? Rose T is saying Joshua. Couldn't it be Caleb? Couldn't it be Moses and Aaron? Type your answer in the chat. The answer to that is, let's see, Joshua. So thank you for participating. Those of you who answered correctly, congratulations, okay? Joshua is the correct answer. He led the Israelites into the promised land. Pat yourself on the show. No, but Joshua not there again. How am I going to pat himself on the shoulder? No, 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 no. All right. Moving right along. What was the name of the place where Jesus was born? What was the name of the place where Jesus was born? Type your answer in the chat. What was the name of the place where Jesus was born? Y'all know where Jesus was born? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. I'm seeing Bethlehem of Judah. And thank you for the hearts. I see some hearts going up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lady K saying Bethlehem. Any other person would like to give it a try, you can take another minute and answer the question, okay? Talk to me, where Jesus born. Did he born at Jubilee Hospital? Did he born in a manger? Did he born outside the outskirts of Jordan River? Bethlehem? Nazareth? Tell me, where did he born? Okay? Type your answer in the chat. In a stable in Bethlehem. In a stable in Bethlehem. Nazareth. The answer to that question is Bethlehem. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Okay? So those of you who says Bethlehem, you are correct. That's where Jesus was born, in Bethlehem. Y'all want to tell me where me born? Y'all know where me born? Wholesale Hospital, Clinic, Where did I born? If you know where I born, type the answer in the chat. If you know if I'm a twin or not, type the answer in the chat. Okay, moving right along. The next question is, what was the first miracle Jesus performed? What was the first miracle Jesus performed? Type your answer in the chat room. What was the first miracle that Jesus performed? Type your answer in the chat. Water into wine. You sure it's not wine he turned into water? Type your answer in the chat, okay? What was the first miracle that Jesus performed? Water into wine. Okay. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds, okay? You see how I come out here nice tonight? All the easy questions. Nothing too challenging. You didn't have to go to Google tonight, right? So the answer to that is, y'all know? Let's see if it's in the chat room. So for those of you who said he turned water into wine, you are correct. That was his first miracle. And why did he turn water into wine? Where was he? What caused him to turn water into wine? You want to type that in the chat? Type it in the chat and let me see if you all know. Okay? Type it in the chat. I'm just throwing that out there. So feel free to answer. Okay? Feel free to answer. And one of these weeks, like I said, we're going to do a little competition. We are going to do a little competition and we want to see who is the winner. Wedding. A wedding and the wine was finished. That sounds good. Sound like you are reading your Bible. That is good. He was at a wedding ceremony. Yep. And that's what happened. Wine finish. Nothing never left. And Jesus just work up him work. And show up. And do the thing. Full up the water pot to the brim. No room for no additive or any such like. Yes, and Jesus allow water to turn into wine. We serve a great God, right? For those of you who believe in God, you know, the universal maker, the creator, he is a good God. He's awesome. So moving right along. Who wrote majority of the New Testament epistles, letters? Who wrote majority of the New Testament epistle letters? Type your answer in the chat, okay? I'm seeing Paul. Leave the best wine for last. That's right, Lady K. The best wine was saved for last. Yep. So who wrote majority of the New Testament epistles, letters? Type your answer in the chat. Is it Brother Peter or Apostle Paul or Disciple John? Type your answer in the chat, okay? I am seeing Paul. Yes, he is a good God. We serve a mighty God, a wonderful God. He is our creator and he can do great things. He performs a lot of miracle. And I can tell you that I'm a miracle sitting in front of you. And it's only because of the goodness of God why I am here. Yes. Okay. So Paul is the correct answer. Paul is the correct answer. He's the one that wrote a lot of the epistles in the New Testament. Yes, he did. All right. The next question is, how many books are there in the New Testament? This is a math question. For those of you who like math, this one is for you, okay? How many books are there in the New Testament? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat room. Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Type it in the type it in the type it in the chat. Okay. Type your answer in the chat room. SMD is saying 26. 26. Any other person would like to give it a try? You can feel free to participate. Feel free to participate, okay? Let me grab another card. Okay, let's see. Okay, Miro, that's all right. Take notes. Take notes. So the answer to that question is 27 books in the New Testament. 27 books are in the New Testament, okay? Like I said tonight, the questions are nice and easy, nothing too hard, okay? Nothing too hard. Moving right along, let me ask this question. When the rich young man asked Jesus what to do to inherit eternal life, what did Jesus say to him? Type your answer in the chat. When the rich young ruler, when the rich young man asked Jesus what to do to inherit eternal life, what did Jesus tell him to do? Yep. Type your answer in the chat. 2 minutes starts now, okay? 2 minutes starts now. Any person want to give it a try? Born of the water. Born of the water, the spirit and the blood, thank God I'm born again. Born of the water, the spirit and the blood, thank God I'm born again. Born again, thank God I'm born again. Born again, thank God I'm born again. All right, believe and you shall be saved. Must be born again. Any other person would like to give it a try? Any other person would like to give it a try? Born again. Thank God I'm born again. Born born again. Thank God I'm born again. Okay, Lady King. I'm born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. Thank God I'm born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. Thank God I'm born again. And the answer is not in the chat room. So the answer to that is, you know, sell everything he had and give the money to the poor. You hear that? Sell everything and give the money to the poor. And then follow Jesus. Sell everything, give the money to the poor, and then follow Jesus. Gotta deny yourself. Yeah. The answer is there in the chat. Did I overlook the answer? Did I overlook the answer? If I did, my bad. Okay? So guess what, guys? I will ask another question and wrap up the live stream. I'm out here about an hour now. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask another question. What woman did an angel visit in a dream to tell her that Jesus will soon be born? What woman did an angel visit in a dream to tell her that Jesus will soon be born? Type your answer in the chat room. 2 minutes starts now. 2 minutes starts now. Okay? And to answer Ruel's question, that is taken from Mark 10, verse 21. The question in regards to when the rich young man asked Jesus what to do to inherit eternal life, you can find that in Mark 10, verse 21. Okay? And the next question is, that I just throw out there, is, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. What woman did an angel visit in a dream to tell her that Jesus will soon be born? Type the name of that woman in the chat room, okay? And that will be the final question for tonight. I said I'm gonna stay out here for 1 hour tonight. 1 hour. Okay, you're welcome. You are welcome, Marsh. So the name of that lady is, y'all know that lady? That famous lady? The lady that is said to be blessed and highly favored. Go ahead and type her name in the chat room, okay? Type her name in the chat room. Okay, I'm seeing Elizabeth, John the Baptist mom. Type your answer in the chat. Take another minute and answer that question, okay? And we're going to wrap up the live stream. Okay, guys, so that famous lady is the one and only, the one and only Mary. Her name is Mary. And the angel came to her and tell her that Jesus will soon be born. Okay, Miss Wendy Devotion and Vlog is here. Welcome, Miss Wendy. Nice to have you here tonight. We are wrapping up the live stream. Okay, that was the final question for tonight. So those of you who are watching from the outside, I do appreciate your presence here. And if you give a thumbs up, I do appreciate it as well. Those of you who are here in the chat room, for sure, I do appreciate you from time to time. And those that will watch it later, Thank you for tuning in to Best Beans Lifestyle, another session of Bible Trivia. Yes, your presence is not unnoticed, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being part of my channel. You know, as usual, you could be elsewhere doing your own thing, minding your own business, but you take time out of your busy schedule and stay and support over here. So I do appreciate it. All right, guys, as the live stream is coming to an end, you all know the schedule. If you don't know, tomorrow night, 8:45 p.m. Yeah, that's where we'll have a little premiere. Yeah, so if you want to catch a premiere tomorrow night and be in the chat room with me, you can come on out at 8:45 p.m. tomorrow night, and you will get to see something new. All right, and hopefully I can be back out here Wednesday night at 9 p.m. If for whatever reason I am not here, you know, just know that time didn't afford itself, okay? So, but I do try to be out here twice a week, Monday night and Wednesday night. Monday night Bible trivia and Wednesday night with a little chit-chatting. All right, so that's my schedule, and from time to time, you know, I drop some short videos here and there, and I just want to say thank you for, you know, being a part of Best Beans Lifestyle, for sharing out my channel on your different platforms or to your families and friends. I do appreciate it. All the thumbs up here tonight, I'm seeing 12 thumbs up. I appreciate it as well. And you have yourself a wonderful night, a blessed night. If it is morning for you, you have yourself a wonderful day. All right, stay blessed and highly favored at all times, okay? Thank you all for participating in the Bible Trivia session. You all are brilliant students. You did very well tonight. And thank you for accepting me in your homes, even though I show up late tonight. You all still come out here and support my channel. I do appreciate it, okay? So, let's see. Les is here. Miro, SMD, Lady K, Wendy, Tana. Welcome, Tana. Nice to have you here tonight. Tana is here as well. Roel, Rose T, SMD, Lady K. I know I saw Marlon and Vivian earlier too. And for those of you who tune in here tonight, I don't want to start calling names and then I missed out someone, but I do appreciate you all, okay? So have yourself a wonderful night. If I stay 1 minute and 20 seconds, then I will round it off to 70 minutes. All right, guys, I'm not rushing here tonight. Sometimes I try to stay like for an hour and a half, but you know, a girl busy. So I have to create a balance, okay? I have to create a balance. So hopefully y'all can see me out here Wednesday night by God's grace. So closing out the live stream here tonight. Busy like a bee, I'm missing out. Yes, I am busy. I had a very busy day at work. So what can I tell you? Yes, so it's life. It's good that I have a job that I can go out and work and come back in. So all in all, I am very thankful. And I have my YT space as well, my YT job that I have to fit in my busy schedule. Yep, so it's life. It keeps me busy. It keeps me busy. So thank you guys for your kind support as usual. Stay blessed, okay? Bye-bye for now. All right, bye everyone. Y'all say bye in the chat. I gotta go tonight, okay? And I will see y'all tomorrow night, 8:45 p.m. sharp, okay? If for some reason I'm running late, you never know. Never know what the next minute gonna bring. But I already scheduled it. It's out there on YT Street, okay? So you don't know what is inside that package. So you want to come out tomorrow night and check it out. So good night, guys. Stay blessed. And real nice to see you out here tonight. I would love to see you in the chit chat session, okay? All right, guys. Bye bye. Good night.